working? Only 6 minutes late. Shirts. Good to go now. Can't even get to the chat already. It won't look nothing's working. It's kind of odd.
Well, it says you're live. Did you accidentally disable chat?
No. And I can't seem to get in though. Yeah, I see people are talking. I can't even respond. Sorry, guys. I'll let Jeno do the responding here. My phone wants to be a little bit funny right now, so. Okay. I just got to reset myself up here. Okay.
Yelly Duck said congratulations on 600 milestones.
Oh, thank you.
I said thank you.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
I said Sinister says thank you, Jelly Duck. John Joe says, LOL, no worries. You'll have to relay messages, Jen, LOL. If you're having issues getting into your chat.
Yeah, I think they can hear me too. The audio should be good. I think my the mic should be okay right now. I just can't seem to get into the chat for some reason. Oops, I do not like how that ear spiked up there. Do not like. And you know what's so funny? I just realized I'm drawing on the wrong layer. I gotta delete all that.
Oh no.
That's so funny. Oh Jesus.
And yes, John Joe's, that is indeed Jacob you hear in the background.
Yes, it is. Why, yes, it is. And yes, you're literally watching all that be erased right now. That's okay. That's okay, because I'm going to do it better. In fact, I'm going to zoom in so I know it's all going to come out looking good. But yeah, I guess for anyone who's wondering there, you got, and this is Photoshop here. If anyone's wondering how to do some of this kind of work, I'm just using these as kind of just colors, base colors, to kind of figure out where all the eyes are going to go, the nose, the mouth, and all that, the ears. Basically build my structure for the character. And then I will have a new layer here. And this layer I can literally just kind of do all this kind of line work on top of it, right? And then after that, you can take this one and just delete it. And I'm using a digital drawing pad, if anyone is curious.
JJ the Creeker Man is here. He says, "Rawr."
Haha. You are back. It's from Rar Nation, right on. Groovy tunes.
And yes, your mic is working, so they can hear you.
I guess I better be careful what I say. Maybe. Maybe. I'm not too sure. Depends what kind of stream this is. It's just a provocative art stream. Oh.
Brother.
Is this where all the shit talking happens? Oh.
Yep, from our nation.
Right on. Welcome. Okay, so on the eraser tools here, it's really nice that you get all these different kind of brushes that you can choose from. Right, you see that? Let me go a little slower. Same with all the pens and everything. So what I was on right now and why I'm changing it is I'm on a blurry effect. So I'll show you kind of what it would do to it. I'm basically just going to erase this part right here so it looks more connected. But you see, it's becoming more feathered. And that's really not what I'm going for. So I want it to become solid, so I'm going to bring it up here, and we're going to go to one that's actually solid. Increase the size a little, and boom. You can even zoom it in, just so we know exactly what we're doing here. There we go. And am I seriously still drawing on that same layer? I am too. Okay. You know what I might be able to do with it? Because I do like that line work on there. I want to see if I'm able to possibly just select only that line work. Okay. I guess this is me making a mistake and you guys seeing me try to fix it, because this stuff happens a lot. So I accidentally drew again on that same layer somehow. So I do like that line work though. And so there was a tool over here. Looks like a little magic wand. You can take that. There's a couple different options you can do in here, but if you look at this one that's actually just a magic wand here, you can click on something, right? For example, I'm going to click on the blue there, right? So you notice how it's only selecting the blue. So I could actually just take that blue, I could duplicate it, I could change just that color with it. I could erase it, I could do whatever I want with just that selected area. But because I only want this line work in here, right? I mean, this is a backwards method. This is not the way you're supposed to do it. Like I said, I should have done it on this layer, which I originally meant to. But that's okay, mistakes happen, right? They always happen. So now that this is actually selected, I actually have an opportunity to go up to copy. I can go up here, let's paste it in. Okay, we'll go back down here to this layer. So if I were to actually hide this layer, you can see, now you see that? There's only a little bit of color in there, but I can erase that out really easily. It's still it's more work than it should be, but I really do like this line work on there, and I might as well it'd be easier just to fix it up than redo that. So it shouldn't hurt it so much. And if I really want to, I can actually bring the tolerance down a little bit and see if this will help. Because if this doesn't take colors, any of the other colors, then I'll probably redo this one here. Let's see here. It looks like it's not bleeding out as much, does it? Okay.
So, John Joes says, I'm rendering a fast facts about me at the moment, lol, and I talk a bit about me and Darkworld.
Ooh. Talks about the man that welds people to stuff, huh? Woo. Okay, as you guys can probably see, that tolerance really did help there. Um, so I think I'm gonna actually try to grab this one again here. So I can go back up to this layer. I'm gonna delete that one since we don't need it now. We're gonna re-grab it again. And this time, I might not even have to, there might not be any colors for me to fix. So let's take a look. Let's see if the tolerance is way better. Okay, this might actually work out perfect. Alright, we'll copy it.
Toon Raccoon just popped in.
Tune to the raccoon. What is going on? Okay, I think this will actually do justice. Yeah, it's a lot better. That tolerance helped out a lot. Toon, I guess you're wondering what's going on right now. I had literally just drawn the line work over top on this layer, as you can see. Which was, as you know, not that's a no-no. And so I was just showing people how you can actually kind of. Let's see what's going on here. Successful, and we're back, I guess. Yeah, sorry, Toon. I was just going on there about in Photoshop here, how I accidentally drew the lines over top on this layer, the line work, and how you can fix it and actually be able to not have to redraw the line work again. Okay, so with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and merge these two. This eraser tool. Still a little bit of green left in there, but that tolerance really did help. But if I don't or take this green out, it's actually gonna pop up in the end when I put the flesh tones on. And this character does not have green flesh, though it might be kind of cool if he did. He's got some green armor. Now, for those who are wanting to learn more about Photoshop and how to do this stuff, being in the eraser tool right here, you can wisp into the lines that you're trying to erase, right? Like if you're gonna start off like this is what's gonna happen, and it's just not gonna come out. And then you're gonna be erasing. You can try it again, you'll erase. You'll do it again, you'll erase, etc. But if you can kind of aim into it, you start off in an area that's not going to be affected, and you wisp into it. You see how you're only getting a little bit of those pixels right there. So I'm basically relining it now, actually. Making it a little bit thinner if I wanted to, which I don't want to. But you get the point. So a little wisping technique. There's a little bit too much there. But it really comes in handy when you're just trying to work fast with something, and it's getting a little stressful, and you're looking at the colors that are just popping out that aren't supposed to be there. Just trying to figure out the techniques in order to do it. There's another one too that's really great, and it's kind of swirling like this, right? You can kind of swirl into it a little bit. This is also really great for the burn tool and the dodge tool. So there's a little bit right there. I still prefer it like this. This is, I mean, it's all personal preference too, right? Try both if you haven't tried any. But even if you didn't think you were artistic at all, you know, you probably have it in you. You know, you definitely have it in you, actually. You most definitely do. And I'll give Geno from Geno's Tarantulas a perfect example there. Somebody who never thought that she'd ever be able to do anything artistic there. Somebody who was pretty good at drawing stick people. But, you know, when it came to actually doing, you know, art that I guess you would feel proud of and presenting to people and stuff, she never really took it upon herself. It was more so just her sitting back and taking some coloring books, with pencil crayons, and then finally I said, "Hey, here's some professional markers. Go at it." And taught her a couple little techniques, little brush stroking techniques and stuff, and
Says there's only one person in the
that's okay. Yeah, and she ended up falling in love with it.
Well, it's still buffering, that's why.
Is it really?
Yeah, this whole time.
Still buffering, right? Okay, let me go and check this out then. Let's see. Yeah, it's just weird. I've seen it.